Sagittarius, welcome to your reading with me, Adrian Nelson of ahngreatlife.com. Welcome to my channel. And so we are looking at 6 till 12 February. We're looking at love. We're focusing on love. Obviously, whenever you see the reading is the right time for you to see it. Please bear in mind that this is a general reading. Please take it as it resonates. Also, readings are not gender specific. If you are interested in a LGBT focus reading specifically, I do one every week along with the ZODIAC readings as well, so do check that out. All right, so we're going to grab an oracle card, and then we're going to grab your tarot. We're going to clarify. We're going to see what is the message for you from the universe. So a nice, detailed, jam-packed reading. Do stay with me. Sorry for shaking that. Do stay with me till the end, and we see what messages we have for you. The land between. So sort of neither here nor there. All right. A little bit of a personal challenge maybe that might be happening for you at the moment, Sagittarius, because I do see that space of for some of you, you might be in that space of almost like you could be between two people, sort of like between a breakup and starting something with someone new. But I feel that for many of you, you're sort of in that space of contemplation, Sagittarius, where you're doing very deep thinking. And, you know, many people who don't really know astrology, you know, you just go sort of with like the blah blah things that you get, like the skim of the top, often think that Sagittarius is a very, almost like a flaky sort of energy, you know, like you don't really care, that you don't have emotions, but obviously your emotions run very, very deep. And I feel that for some of you, it's almost like you're taking a bit of a pause, Sagittarius, and doing some contemplation to, you know, it's almost like I feel it's almost like you are moving away from an energy investment, from an energy connection, from maybe an expectation or a hope or a dream that you had, towards a different space. And even though we're focusing on love, this impacts love, but it doesn't necessarily directly have to do with love specifically. So maybe for many of you, you are very much sort of like working on things in your personal life. Now, maybe getting over a breakup or divorce, or you know, something like that. Maybe partnership that didn't work out. And I feel that for many of you, you are rethinking everything at the moment. Okay, really rethinking everything and contemplating and that sort of stuff, almost making decisions for who it is that you want to be when you move forward. Right, look at what's at the bottom of like the Ace of Pentacles. There could be a divine breakthrough for you with money. Some of you might be concerned about the you know, your physical needs at the moment, what you need. Let's see what we've got for you in Tarot, Sagittarius. So we're going to look at what is the energy that led you to where you currently are. So, Page of Pentacles. Who was it? I think it was Scorpio, if I'm correct. Scorpio also started off with this card. So maybe you're dealing with a Scorpio, you've got strong Scorpio in your chart, or the person that you're dealing with has got strong Scorpio in their chart. There's a link down below in the description. You can click for free natal chart. But Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, and the Star. The Star being that that Aquarius energy, the humanitarian community. So for some of you, maybe you're not that fully open to maybe being in a connection at the moment. Maybe you need some time to heal, or you needed some time out. So I see that you devoted yourself quite a lot to the well-being of others. You know, maybe focusing on your job, focusing on your friends, focusing on your mental state, on your emotional state, even your physical state. You know, some of you may have had some health issues that you needed to sort out. There may be some work issues that you needed to sort out. And I feel that in order for you to experience that beautiful idea of love that you have, because I feel that for many of you, not necessarily all of you, but for many of you, there is that space where you may either be connected to someone or would like to be connected to someone. And for many of you, you may not actually have met this person yet. You know, you may be with them, but you may not have met them yet. And, you know, you might be in that space almost like of, who would I like to be in that connection? How would I like to show up? How would I like to be in that space? And so I see there's quite a lot of introspection that was done within you. Some of you may have even, say maybe you saw like a therapist or something like that, or a counselor or somebody like that, maybe just confiding good friend or a priest or someone like that. Maybe you stopped it and you started again, because I feel that things were going well and then maybe they were not going so well. And then they started becoming really, really incredible, actually. You know, where wonderful things started to show up, wonderful possibilities. Many of you could be dealing with a friend that may have some feelings for you and doesn't actually say anything. Let's see where this is all leading you. 7 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, and 3 of Wands. There's many similarities in this reading to your Scorpio reading, or to the Scorpio reading. 7 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, and the 3 of Wands. You're ready to make it work. Now, what I see here, Sagittarius, is that for some of you, it might be possible to almost be the one that either has the money or can make things happen where money would be involved, you know. Sorry, be it as physical money, be it a credit card, be it a loan. I want to sort of caution you a little bit here. In this space, there's some things that you want to be aware of over here. I'm not saying that you shouldn't give, but what I'm saying, Sagittarius, is that maybe it's time to move to a space there. If somebody wants to be with you, if they want to be committed to you and connected to you, it's time for them to pull their weight. All right, it's time for them to pull their weight. There's a space here where maybe you are giving too much. And you know what happens when we give too much? We actually cause this harmony within our own energy, and then everything else in our life begins to go south as well. All right? So if you're doing well at the moment, be mindful of being the one that says, oh, no, don't worry, I'll take care of that. Okay? Let's see where you're heading forward potentially with this connection. So somebody might be showing their true colors over here, in a sense that if you no longer give, then, you know, you might either be surprised by how they then either come to the table themselves or not. We've got King of Pentacles. We've got the Moon there, which is that beautiful Pisces energy, and the Ace of Wands. All right. Lots of emotions over here. I do feel that for some of you, for many of you actually, you're dealing with someone that is actually really incredible. So there might be some expectations here in this connection, very high expectations that the person has of you. But I feel that in many cases, the reason why somebody might have those very high expectations, or even when somebody meets you the first time, is because that is actually what you set forth. But what I see going forward is that you can be that fullness of who you are, completely yourself, 100% yourself, which actually, there's a sense of beautiful rest that's coming into your life, Sagittarius, a sense of peace. So if you've been feeling very disconnected, almost disoriented all over the place, there's a beautiful sense of peace coming about. And I see that your heart is opening. So there's incredible growth there that's happening, because there's that connection with your twin flame, with your beautiful divine counterpart. Really, really beautiful. There's some balance that's coming about over here. So it's almost like, if for someone, now I'm not saying that you should go and pull rank over here, but it's almost like by saying, you know, no, I prefer not to do that, or I'd rather like to do it like that. Somebody gets respect here for you, and it's almost like your heart can open towards them even more. Okay? So that star energy again now there at the bottom when I was clarifying. So let's start clarifying that recent past. This reading is a little all over the place, Sagittarius, but let's see what we've got. Let's see what clarity we can get here for you. So we're clarifying the recent past, that Page of Pentacles, that 7 of Cups, and the star as well as that land between. Ace of Wands, 5 of Wands, and the Moon. And also remember, we have got Ace of Wands here for where you are actually potentially heading. So your heart opened towards someone, but there's a lot of fear that went along with it. So it seems like you're getting over that fear where... And this is interesting because for some reason, for some of you, this could be a space, Sagittarius, where, I mean, we don't want to compare people, but it's almost like in a sense, like you're in a stronger position than they are, you know? But for some reason, you may have looked up with this person with such awe that you you were almost hesitant to open your heart to them, but then again, it's almost like your heart took sort of like a journey of its own, like a will of its own, you know. And for some of you, even against your best sort of like, you know, wishes or tries or whatever, you started to develop deeper feelings for this person. And some of you may have convinced yourself that it's just, you know, platonic, but you may have found yourself, and maybe even a little bit to your own irritation, found yourself, Sagittarius, thinking of this person and this possibility of the two of you more and more and more. And it's almost like your heart is sort of bubbling over with it. You may have also not been, you know, depending obviously on your connection, but it's almost like there may have been a bit of a break in connection here for a while. And now you're sort of like starting that connection again. It's just a beautiful, easy flow, which I like. Ace of Swords, Son of Pentacles, which is Knight of Pentacles, and also that beautiful Hermit energy that you've got over there. And that Hermit energy is that Virgo energy, that work energy, that routine energy. So for some of you, it might be time to sort of like get more of a balance. And I saw double one there on the time now. There might be a balance that you need to get between your work and your personal life. Some of you might be hiding inside of your work, and you say, well, I don't have time for love because I'm so busy. A lot of overwhelm at work. For some of you, if you are experiencing sort of like controversy at work, it might be life telling you that it's time to get a bit of a balance there between the homework, you know, sort of the home life and the, you know, the work life. All right, let's see where this is heading forward. Three of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and the Sun. So there's opportunities here coming for you, opportunities for that higher level commitment. All right, opportunities for love, opportunities for your heart's desires to come true, basically. All right. There are those opportunities that are coming about there for you, Sagittarius, where your heart's desires can come true. And I see your heart being pretty much open, and I see you going for that love. And I see it being, it's almost like you're discovering that sort of like the monsters that you sort of had, you know, underneath the bed, that the monsters aren't real. So that's actually quite nice, all right? It's that space of seeing that the monsters aren't real. And we're just going to see what the universe has for you as well, Sagittarius. But if this resonates with you and you found it helpful, I would really appreciate you liking the video, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. Remember to hit that notification bell so you know when your weekly reading is coming out. Let's see what we've got for you in... Oh, yo. So, I'm going to take it in this sequence because this is how I'm feeling it. Queen of Swords, Knight of Wands, and Five of Wands. So, this is the universe letting you know, Sagittarius, that for some of you, you are causing some upheaval in your own life. Because you sort of know what you want, you've got a good idea what you want to go towards, and it's almost like you are highly motivated and very self-doubting simultaneously, which sort of causes some emotional conflict here for you. So this is more space of where life is saying, well, what do you actually want? Okay? And not even so much what do you want, but more like open your heart to the possibility of accepting what you actually do want. All right? If you would like to have a deeper look into your own personal energy, your potential, be it love, be it life, be it whatever, you might want to consider booking a personal reading with me. You can either check out my website down below, ahngreatlife.com, or you can also send me an email. Everything down below in the description, beautiful Sagittarius. I will see you next time.